we are helping patients first and foremost by taking all of the data that you and I have from all of our encounters with healthcare providers and through other sources and deploying very sophisticated AI models to identify patterns that may indicate the presence of early stage disease. And that's a big nut that I just described, but very specifically what we focused on at Lucem, what the team has done is narrow down their scope to diseases where early disease detection can make an enormous difference. When I was younger and our doctors as young women were telling us, go in and get your pap smear, the idea of cervical cancer was not a real problem. It wasn't like we're hearing about breast cancer and lung cancer. But in my lifetime, essentially cervical cancer has been cured because we have over decades made getting your pap smear a very normal part of your healthcare preventative care. And by doing that, 99% of cervical cancers are survivable. So now translate to I'm sure you're already thinking of so many other diseases that if my aunt had caught her lung cancer early, stage 1, if we could do these things in pancreatic cancer, we all know how deadly pancreatic cancer is, but most of that is because we're not diagnosing the patients until they're in advanced stages where our options to intervene are very limited. I myself, after selling my last company, was diagnosed with ovarian cancer, a rare form of ovarian cancer that is generally highly survivable with great statistics because this particular cancer, you get symptomatic early. So most people are diagnosed stage 1. I was diagnosed stage 3. And so that brought me more in line with the traditional epithelial ovarian cancer as far as the mortality rates. But for me, early detection is personal. And I know firsthand the difference about getting the news that, hey, you're stage 2. Now, to be clear, I'm doing great. It was over 3 years ago. Haven't had a problem since my original surgery, et cetera. But this is very personal to me. And having spent the first half of my career working directly with patients, this just brings in all my experience, all my passions in my last 15 years in tech